You want to get better at Among Us as an imposter? Get this guy out of the way. So, there are a couple of very easy ways to become a better imposter. Several of these often are, well, first, you probably should check around to make sure that nobody's near someone you're about to kill. Fuck. Because otherwise, they see you walk out of the room, and it's really hard to turn that encounter around. It's possible they blame you, you blame them. You kind of leave it up to a chance game, and that's not a situation that you want to be in. So, there are a couple of very strong ways to get yourselves in positions where people are by yourself. The number one way that I personally use is to find someone who I think is by themselves. So, say you're on the first map, someone's in nav. It's a perfect time that if there's one person in nav to set reactors off, because everybody, or at least most of the crew, is going to move to reactors. If you move to reactors, the one guy you found by himself in nav, or be it shields, or be it oxygen, or maybe even admin, or communications, you got them. You get them, you move to a reactor. By the time that everyone starts converting over, you weren't near them. Now there is the possibility someone realizes you're late and suspects you. But overall, I think this is a relatively good tip. Now, one of the most powerful things is to take advantage of the chat that you experience. Chat's chaos. If you're not in a Discord and you're just speaking in chat, it's very easy to have somebody say, like purple, say that yellow is sus. Or that yellow says purple is sus. You're an imposter. They're not an imposter. Neither one of them. Now, whoever is the one who's the accuses, if they don't get vented, they don't get ejected, it's the perfect time for the one that accused them to die. Because what's that going to look like? Most players are going to think the guy who they accused, he killed them. Which more than likely is going to make the person that was accused be vented in the next round. Because the chaos is going to be too much. You can use that previous text line from before. Oh, well, he said that you were sus, and now he's dead. That's really suspicious. You know, it's time for you to go. It's very easy to turn that around. Now, one of the most common strategies that I use in the very first map, which is the map that has the 4 cameras next to the reactor, is actually probably one of my favorite ways that I've recently discovered to make yourself seem like a crew. If you go to the cameras at like round 2 or 3, more towards round 3, and you spend time in there and you purposely wait so that other crew members come and see you looking in cams, they're not going to probably think you're suspicious. They're not going to. Why would they think it? Why would an imposter be looking at cameras? You know, typically it's crew that looks at cameras to catch the imposter. It's not the imposter looking at cameras. I'm just sitting there and waiting for other people to see me on cameras and think I'm crew, then go off after a few people see me and kill one of the ones that probably didn't see me. So now I seem like I was nowhere near where they died because 2 to 3 people are like, oh, he was on cameras, he couldn't have killed them. They're not even going to suspect me. Unless someone else jumps on cameras and then also sees me go into the room, you're probably pretty golden. Now I understand that for a lot of people, and I've experienced this on my own streams, especially in the beginning, imposters can be very, very stressful situation, especially your first couple times. It's hard to not be quiet. It's hard to take advantage of the chat. It's hard to blame others without looking suspicious yourself. But I think with these couple tips, it'll be a little bit easier. and should hopefully help you guys out. If you guys want to see me put these things in action, I do have a Twitch channel. We are live every day, Monday through Saturday, Monday through Friday, sometimes Saturdays actually. And typically at the end of my stream, the last 2 hours, so that's going to be anywhere from 12 p.m. PDT, we play some Among Us. Welcome to join, to see, to experience, to have fun. No salty boys in here, okay? All play good. You get caught, you get caught. Ha!